Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had the Wayne's brothers from In Living Color, smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the following patrons: Herb Yuma AZ, CJ Zavala, Coleslaw, EOP Whisperer, Las Vegas Flights Live, Shower Shark, Fuck Your Chest Pains, Priya These Nuts, Lockdown 5, Crystal Bon, La Reina, Hernan, Don't Trip, Winston, Armando, Alejandro, Trailero 760, Breathing Underwater, El Skid, Hobie Cat, Lead With Love, Albert 12, AI Vega, Esquiel, Big Bad 48, JT, Nova, Jack, Linda, the retired CEO, Michigan Wolverines, Mikey 559, the homie Maria, Chevelle 66, Abuelita Irma, Abuelita's Journey, Gigi, and Dos Herrero. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, I did a live over there yesterday. One of the beauties of going live on the Patreon is I can be uncensored, right? You want to know names, you want to know who's who, you want to get an inside uncensored look, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here came about because I got a comment yesterday that was something along the lines of, hey, prison guard, did the inmates ever record you guys on a cell phone and get you guys in trouble? It's a damn good topic, man. I told him, you know what? Yes, short answer, yes. I'm going to address it in the video. He's like, good looking out. G, I got you, G. Look, man, well, I'm tired as fuck right now. This is your boy tired, right? No rest for the wicked. I didn't sleep last night, right? I'm a hard worker. Got to put food on the table. Anyhow, motherfucker got to eat around here. Centinela State Prison, level 4 GP Charlie Yard. Damn, Hector, why you always be talking about level 4 Charlie Yard, Centinela? Is that the only damn place you work? No, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I started there, right? And then I bounced around. I had some good jobs too. Clinic officer. That was straight posted. Bouncing around. A5 ADSEG, C6 ADSEG. Yeah, I bounced around. Delta Yard SNY, not too much. I didn't really like it over there. And then the hospital coverage. That was a great fucking gig, man. Being at the El Centro Hospital, the Brawley Hospital posted. I might do a whole video on being posted at the hospital. But this particular story was Centinela State Prison Level 4 GP. Charlie Yard. Now, mind you, this was before cell phones were a thing. Like, there wasn't no motherfucking touch screen. Oh, that's a view of a person looking at a landscape of a city. I've always liked the Los Angeles landscape. Like the movie Bosch. I would hope to one day own some property overlooking either the city of Los Angeles or the city of San Diego, period. Anyways, ADD. Back then, think about it, man. You had like the flip phones. Remember the flip phones? You had those Blackberries, Halle Berry. You can they had those different types of Palm Pilots cell phones, right? It wasn't to where we're at now. Man, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if this was not like building Charlie 2 or Charlie 3. This is, like I said, man, green, you start hearing rumors. You start hearing the rumor mill. You start hearing things. That's how you find out about things. So like, hey, do you hear what happened? Nah, what happened? Man, some fucking inmate took a picture with his cell phone from his cell of the CO posted at the podium. Right, there's a podium in the middle of the housing unit, 270 design. Homie was just chilling, reading the Imperial Valley Press, the newspaper. Boom. Not today on my watch, copper. I know they ain't paying you $100,000. You're probably thinking, what a culero, man. That's what we were thinking, right? Motherfucker, CO, ain't bothering nobody, reading his damn newspaper, took pictures. I think the officer might have took a little siesta also, took a little cat nap, right? Second watch is early, man. You got to wake up at 4 in the morning to get there at 6. That's early. There's downtime. Well, there used to be downtime. There's no more downtime. Meaning there was a lot of times throughout the inmate program or the prison schedule that the inmates were locked in their cell. Like downtime, right? That's when the officers can take a nap, eat their food, holler at some hyena, holler at somebody else's hyena, whatever. Whatever's clever. So Downtime, man. You got the poor CO reading the fucking newspaper, man. And you got this fucking inmate in the cell taking pictures. Well, what that inmate did, telling you, this was in the past. He somehow sent those, well, not somehow, he sent those pictures to a loved one out on the streets. I don't know if it was his wife, his girlfriend, or his mom. Well, the mother or the family member printed out those pictures, right? This dude takes pictures, sends them via cellular. She gets them, she prints them out, she fucking folds them up nicely and mails them to the warden of Centinela at that time, right? Oh my goodness. Well, that just about done pissed everybody off, man. Greenside. Because, like, come on, man. We know you guys are shooting dope. We know you guys are tattooing. We know you guys are stabbing people. We know who has to get stabbed. We know all of this, man. A lot of the times, we turn a blind eye. We let it slide. It's prison, right? Let's keep it real. So this person went out of their way and did that. Well, ISU, the goon squad at the time, they were the good goon squad, right? The OG veteranos, not the pescados that they have nowadays. There was a big shift in that, I told you guys. So they're going around telling the cops, hey, man, heads up. Telling their partners, hey, heads up. This is what happened. Here is the cell that we think it came from because this is the perfect angle from that picture. Like, all right, cool. Of course, we hit the pad, right? Cell searches, tear up the building. Tear up the building means you go in there, a bunch of COs, start breaking them down to state, meaning you take away all their shit except for 6 cubic feet that can fit in a little box that is 6 cubic feet. State issued, man. Breaking you guys down. You guys want to play games here. The year had to have been 2011, 2010, 2011, 2012-ish. Maybe even 2013, but I doubt it. Probably 2011. And, yeah, that's not cool, man. I know you're thinking, like, well, Hector, goddamn, you guys shouldn't be reading the newspaper. You shouldn't be taking a nap. Yeah, that's fucking true. But, like, they ain't doing nothing to nobody, man. Like, fuck. Isn't the goal to have a peaceful, calm day? Like, the fuck? Or goes out of his damn way to fuck off the program, right? That was one, okay? Then they ended up putting cell tower blockers around the prison of Centinela. The inmates found a way to bypass that. I'm not going to share that how they did it, but they bypassed it for sure. That was the first story. There's like fucking 4 of them. Charlie Yard, Donovan, right? The next 3 happened at Donovan. Charlie Yard, level 4, SNY, EOP, DD, needs to be bulldozed to the ground, never to be seen again, right? There was a bad staff assault, and I made a video on it earlier on in my YouTube career. It was like Code 3 staff assault or something like that. That's what it's titled. Hey, dude, that was a bad yard. That was a bad time. That was a fucking wild time, right? Still is wild, but basically the whole building went off. It was like all the blacks. They assaulted staff on a large magnitude. I was on the yard doing paperwork, and then I heard the first alarm. I heard the second alarm, and then once I heard Code 3 staff assault, that's when your boy took off running, right? Because it didn't initially say, it wasn't as big as it got till it got as big as it got. Then it says like, hey, it's go time, right? Go time. All gas, no brakes. Took off running. Boom. Well, force was used. You bet your sweet dollar force was used, right? A lot of inmates got hurt. Some fucking staff member, counselor got his nose broken. Saw a motherfucker driving to the cart, busted up nose, bleeding everywhere. There was rumor had it that there was an inmate in the cell that recorded the whole ordeal, right? So everybody was like all shaking in their boots, panicking. This is before body-worn cameras, before AVSS, right? So they're like, fuck, what exactly did that fucking video capture, you know? Because a lot can go down, right? A lot of tempers are up, rage, assaults, both sides. It's just wilding on and cracking up in that motherfucker Royal Rumble. So there was a lot of, once that rumor mill was going, hey, fuck, they had a video of what happened in there. Fuck, okay. So I start telling to myself, like, okay, I showed up late, right? I showed up late to the party, right? This is how my brain's working. Like, remember, I heard the first alarm, I heard the second alarm, and the third one is go time. By the time I got there, man, the majority of the people were already down. It was already quelled for the most part. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. Trust me, I went in there, I looked around, and then I walked out, right? I'm like, hey, they got this shit handled. I'm out this motherfucker. Get me out of here, right? After that, man, that caused, that was probably part of the reason we got body-worn cameras at Donovan. All these allegations that we were beating up inmates, that we were beating up disabled inmates. But I told you, that fucking whole incident started with a staff assault in the counselor's office, period. It did, right? Man, motherfucker did the first shot. It's like Gettysburg. You do the first shot, we're going to do the second shot. We're just going to keep shooting each other back and forth. Pow, 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 till the fucking everybody get down. Get down. Now you see, he'll get back up. But that was that one, right? Keeping it real. The third one, this motherfucker. Delta Yard. I think I got him. I think I caught him making a comment on here. And I said, what's up to him, right? I'm not a copper anymore. I'm not a CO. I don't wear green. So I was like, hey, what's up, man? Is this you? I think I spooked the guy. Motherfucker never just like disappeared. But pretty sure it was him because he had that same video up on his YouTube channel. I ain't trying to get you caught up, man. I don't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck then. I don't give a fuck now. Here we go. This guy records. There was a lot of overdoses on my yard. I tell you guys this a lot. And this guy recorded from his cell a regular medical response to an overdose. They're pumping on the chest. They're hitting him with a Narcan. They got the ambu bag pumping oxygen into his lungs. But the person recording, and I know who he was like, oh, yeah, look at the COs. I don't know if he made the comment that they're beating up inmates, something along those lines, right? Trying to push that mission, trying to push that agenda. Or he could have said they're doing CPR on them. Like I said, everything was warped back then, twisted. There was a lot of allegations being made, and there was a lot of people hearing. That's how we got the body-worn cameras, court ordered. So the CO's telling me, hey, man, look at this on the YouTube. I'm like, on the fucking YouTube? The dude uploaded it to YouTube? Nah, man. So I knew that the dude was a, so to say, pimp. Right, for the sake of using the word pimp. I knew that the dude had a voice on the yard amongst his people, amongst the inmates. I knew all this, man. Clearly the motherfucker had a cell phone, period. Common sense will tell you he recorded it. So I waited till right before yard release on the evening yard, 1,900 hours or 1,800 hours after chow. Again, no more downtime. Once you're done feeding them, open up yard. I got all the yard staff that we're going to hit this dude's pad. It was building 16 all the way at the end. C-section, fire door. I told the control booth, called them on the phone. Hey, man, we're all going to head over there. When you see us get back there, we tell you to pop that door from the control booth. Pop that door. We're going to open it. And I want you to open cell 148 or 149. Dude was right there. I got you, LT. Boom. Oh, my God. It was like clockwork. Fucking boom, boom, and open the door. Oh, what do we have here, ladies and gents? Bunch of tobacco, cell phones. There was no dope because we didn't send the guy to the hole. But, hey, give me this, right? I said it in another video. Give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that. Again, did we know the guy was into something? Clearly. Would we ever have hit the pad had he not put it on YouTube? Probably not. No, we never did before. But you see the attention that it brought. And then I had a talk with him. Like, I always talk to these people. And I tell them, like, hey, man, you know why we did that, right? Yeah, LT. Like, come on, man. Last thing we need is everybody's business all up out here, man. Like, not that we were trying to keep it secretive, but whatever happened on the yard should stay on the yard. It just wasn't, I don't want to say it like that because that's not what I mean. It's not a secret society. But come on, man. We're in here together. You're doing too much, right? Doing too much, period. And then the last one, this one's a fucking doozy, man. This one's a motherfucker. This one was during the Pollard administration, that warden that I worked for. There was a captain, heavyset dude. He was a nice guy, man. He was a nice guy. Pollard made his life a living hell. But he was kind of not wishy-washy. I just couldn't ever get a gauge a read on him, right? I don't think that dude ever meant harm, but I think like harm came eventually by his actions. This was A Yard, Alpha Yard, formerly known as the 1 Yard, Donovan. You had two buildings, Building 1 and Building 2 were EOP inmates, and then the other three were GP. I don't know if they had flipped it to SNY yet. It doesn't matter. Motherfucker with a level 3 yard. Look, man. There was two officers in the building, right? One of them goes and searches the pad for whatever reason. Dude, the inmate was acting like a dick on the yard. He brought attention to himself. I don't know. Could have been the reason, right? They go hit the pad. They find dope in the house, right? They find drugs in the cell. The officer, like one officer did, right? Now, this happened. I don't know how. I don't know why, but I could see how it can happen. And I don't know the full details, but it was along these lines. So one of the officers found the dope. I mean, the officers are both together, right? They're partners. They walk down to the this was on B section of the housing unit. They on the upper tier. They walk down to the lower tier by the trash can, and then one partner tells the other partner, "Hey, I'm on a double, meaning I'm on an overtime right now. I'm gonna leave at 10 o'clock because this was late at night. Like, hey, just put it in your report that you found the dope." Man. I mean, I could see how that could happen. And probably back in the day, that wouldn't have been a problem. I mean, you got two cops performing their duties. One actually fucking finds the dope. And then just like kind of hands it to his partner and says like, hey, just say that you found it. Which it sounds bad when you say it. But I could see maybe why they probably thought that was okay. I don't know. Probably could thought like, hey, we're two peace officers. We were both there. Like, what difference is it if my fucking finger touched it or yours? But obviously, that's chain of custody, right? Evidence. You got to go to court. You got to testify. Hey, did you fucking find this? Yes, sir, I found it. Swearing on the Bible. Technically, you're lying under oath. Anyways, man, some fucking inmate said that he had video footage that they planted, well, either that they planted that dope and that they lied about who found it. Oh, that opened up a can of worms. Let me tell you, that verbal allegation that the inmate simply said, I have a video. And when you charge me with possession of a controlled substance with intent to distribute, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag and I'm going to burn all of you guys for being corrupt. We're like, oh, fuck. I wasn't there, right? Not my yard, not my motherfucking problem. I would have probably looked at the cops and like, hey, would it have been so fucking hard to write your own goddamn report? The fuck? Look what you caused, right? Dude, what the hell's going on here? Fuck, I want to go back to Centinela. Clicking my heels. The fuck? This story just got juicy. Well, the warden Pollard, man, he was under the assumption that everybody that worked at Donovan was trash. He said it numerous times. And I'm like, hey, motherfucker, I fucking work at Donovan, right? I came from Centinela. I'm not trash, right? Are there garbage employees? Yeah, but don't lump every motherfucker up in a bunch. We're not all bad apples. And I told the warden that too. Hey, sir, like, there's a lot of good fucking staff here. A lot of good staff. And then he's like, I know. But he was getting a lot of pressure from OIG, Office of Inspector General, OIA, headquarters. It was a big fucking, the courts. It was a big, Donovan got bad, let me tell you. So everybody's shaking in their fucking boots. They somehow managed to make the RVR disappear, meaning they fucking voided the RVR. The captain did. It was a lot of shady shit going on, right? So it's just like, hey, man, just at this point, just write that bitch all the way through, right? This inmate hasn't even showed us proof that he has a video. He's just saying he has a video. Write that bitch out. Fuck it. Like, you guys created this monster. You're just trying to cover it up. Like, it's just got weird with it, right? So this is the fucked up part, man. And if you're a new staff, you better listen right now, man. Listen. The captain called one of the COs to his office in the back when he showed up to work. Said, hey, man, hey, buddy, come here. Let me talk to you. Wrong answer. Error number 1. Strike 1. Number 2, hey, man, tell me what really happened, buddy. We're friends. You're my pal. Strike number fucking 2. Oh, that happened? Cool. I need you to put that on a memorandum. Strike 3, you're out, homie. You just got yourself fucking fired. So what happened there? Well, first of all, that captain violated that officer's POBAR rights, Peace Officer Bill of Rights. We have rights, not just the inmates have rights. We have rights. One is a right to representation. That captain called that officer back there without representation. Number 2, you ain't supposed to be disclosing any, right? You could plead the 5th. You ain't supposed to be disclosing any information that has potential to lead to adverse action. That was definitely had some motherfucking potential to lead to some adverse action, right? Thirdly, when the fuck did anybody ever think that captains and above were your fucking friend or are your friends, right? Let alone now, you can't even trust your own buddy next to you at the podium. Period. There are no fucking friends, right? Loose lips sink ships. Anyhow, so we're all thinking like, oh, this whole situation is fucked, right? All the lieutenants are talking and we're like, hey, at least the kid has an out, right? They violated his POBAR rights. Like they violated, nah, man, nothing matters. You guys wonder why I talk so much shit about the department. Like your rights don't matter. Nothing matters. They will fuck you every which way and you are fucked anyways. It sounds good, right? It sounds good. Oh, you have rights. Yeah, okay. Where's that cop at now? Where's that officer at now? Fired since that fucking 5 years ago, since that incident. That video never came out. To my knowledge, it never came out. Allegedly, the warden saw it. That was a fucking fiasco, right? You're probably thinking to yourself, Hector, like, well, that's good, man. That's good that officers are holding inmates accountable through their cell phone. Yeah, that's good, I guess, right? But understand, it's twofold. It's a double-edged sword. How many times have COs given inmates breaks how many times have COs given breaks for inmates being in possession of a weapon, which you'll get another strike on your sentence and a chewable offense? Battery on a peace officer, right? An inmate batters a fucking officer. The officer hits them back. They cool down. Oh, you want to write this one up as assault on a peace officer or assault, which means he didn't make contact, or behavior which could lead to violence? Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Right? Like the spirit of the law. That's not illegal. That's not immoral. That's spirit of the law. You best know what I learned about spirit of the law, right? Spirit of the law versus letter of the law. So it's like, yeah, man, if the inmates want to push such a hard line like that, believe me, staff can push that line 10 times fucking harder. What is it to them? They're already showing up to work. They're already putting on the boots and showing on a jumpsuit. They would rather just kick it, right? The worst thing an inmate used to tell me all the time, not all the time, but was like, hey, why don't you do your job? Oh, fuck. If you're an inmate, don't ever tell the CO, why don't you do your job? You're going to see them clean house, right? They're going to clean house. They're going to do their job, right? They're going to do the cell searches. They're going to do the pat downs. They're going to do the whole nine, right? Because that's what you requested. Can everybody just chill, right? The message for today is be careful what you ask for. You just might get it.